Hi, we're Kristen and Jeff, and we've been fixing up our 40-year-old boat over the last 4 years. We sold everything that we owned on land for a life on the water. We've had our ups and downs, but we've finally set sail to the sun. Subscribe and come along with us. Just like that, we are leaving the Bahamas. Transit time to the Dominican Republic to Ocean World is about 1 day and 12 hours approximately. So it'll be 2 overnighters and we'll arrive in the morning. On to some more culture, some more food, some more countries. It's going to be fun. Again, there is 0 wind for this passage, so motoring the whole way. Just 175 miles to go to the Dominican. I'm gonna write it down in our log over there. I'm gonna go down for the first off watch of the evening. Try to do between 2 and 3 hours. Depends on how we're feeling. Really just needing to go to bed when we'll wake the other one up. So there we go. Good night for now. Good morning. It's 11 p.m. It's a little bit rolly. Not too bad, but I do have my seasickness bracelet on once again. Red light on inside, and Jeffy has just gone down for his first sleep of the evening. We have our radar going as well, so we can keep track of everybody. We want to keep everyone within a 2 nautical mile radius for this journey. And there it is! Woo! 91.3! We are halfway!
We're halfway, yeah!
Woo! Wait for the response from our buddy boats. Oh, we're getting some clicks! Unfortunately, motoring, but at least we're not getting beat up and we're not breaking anything. Nope. You gotta look on the bright side of life. Yeah, we would rather sail, but oh well. Woohoo! Less than halfway to go! Yeah! We are getting to the part of the afternoon, it's about 1:30, where it is so freaking hot. And basically I'm sitting at the back of the boat with the fenders and the fuel tanks trying to get a little bit of shade here and some breeze. Everywhere else is effing hot. Getting some protection from our solar panels here. The gas can actually makes quite a nice backrest, just leaning up against it here. It's soft, so it's quite comfy. Also to note, currently we are in between 9,400 and 13,100 feet of water. Oh my God, the best has happened. We got some wind. So we have our main all the way up. We have the head sail with 1 reef in it. The engine is off, it's nice and quiet. Jeff is again out here fueling at sea. Well, the motor is back on, as you can probably hear. The sun went down and the swells went up. And they were very short second intervals in between. As you can tell, the sky looks like it's moving non-stop. It feels like we're on a roller coaster and we can't get off. How it'll be for the rest of the trip, about 12 hours to get to Puerto Plata. Yeah, seasickness bracelet has come back on. Hopefully it'll do the trick. And yeah, that's about it. I'm trying to come up with the most accurate description of what we're feeling right now, bouncing up and down in the waves. And like roller coaster is the typical thing that people say to describe sailing if it's in big swells, but I was thinking it's more like, you know, those like gangster cars that are totally souped up and they have all the hydraulics and they just like go cruising down the street and then all of a sudden they just like stop and go literally that's how I feel like we are right now. Big waves come every so often and then And yes, I do recognize this is a terrible angle, but this is just real life. I don't know how other sailing channels do it, where they make themselves look so beautiful during a night passage and when they're not feeling good. Well, I got some airtime that time. This is just real life.
Okay, here we are 3 hours from Dominican. The boat's an absolute shit show right now. We're getting absolutely destroyed. We got 20, we're at 18 now, but it goes up to 21 on the nose. And we just start rocking and rolling like crazy. This is mild at the moment. Big ass cruise ships here. We got a Celebrity. They're both of these are gonna be about 1,100 feet long. Here, Carnival. Like, look at the size of the screen. You can just see a red screen on there. Like, it's insane, this one.
Uh-oh, now he's coming straight at us. Jeff just called him on the radio, and they'll just wait for us to pass through. Oh my gosh, it's the Carnival Freedom. We have been on this boat. Jeff's brother got married on it, and we also passed it when we were going from Freeport, Bahamas down to the Berry Islands. It's amazing how much it smells like land. It just smells like dewy and like dirt and endless amounts of foliage. OMG, we have made it to the Dominican Republic! Pretty sweet that we are now in a full-on new country and we're actually in the Caribbean. Like, this is nuts! We've been trying to do this since what, like 2019, and we're finally doing it in 2023. Check-in was a breeze. They have customs and immigration and stuff all here, right at the office here. Unfortunately, it is like a fixed dock and cement, and there's a lot of surge from back there. So we are going to be moving to a different slip tomorrow. That's a bit more protected in the marina. But for right now, today, we just can't even use our brains to even think about moving the boat again. We turned the engine off and it stayed still, and that's about it for right now. That was a long passage. We're just going to meet up again with all of our friends. There is a bar and restaurant really close here on the property. We're gonna go have a drink and have some food and have some celebration for being in the Dominican Republic. Guys, it's Christmas on Joco. We met a really lovely couple yesterday when we arrived here. Yeah, Regina and Edward. They're from Newfoundland and they were needing to be hauled out. They weren't expecting it and they're leaving their boat. So they have gifted us generously with all of this food. There's wraps, avocados, apples, like cured meat out the yin yang. There's mahi, breakfast things, yogurts. And we just, yeah, pears, apples, feta cheese, sweet potatoes, eggs, flaxseed, hemp hearts. We just filled the freezer with whole ton of butter, some more cured meat, bacon, like, oh my gosh, ground beef. It is intense. A whole ham. We are so lucky.
So lucky. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you so much. Ooh, I feel like $1,001 right now. Just had a shower. This is like the second shower that I have had in the last 3 months. Real shower. I just want to show you around here as I'm walking back to the boat of the marina that we're staying at. Coming back up to Joco and I hear our engine alarm going off. Jeff is working on doing some oil changes and fuel filter changes and coolant changes and a whole bunch of different projects this morning. Oh, look at this, we got a bandit aboard Joco. Wow, so he's enlisted your help with things, I see. Oh my God. I'm getting flashbacks now of working on the boat in the boatyard with our cockpit full of bins and oil and, oh God. I hope this doesn't last forever. Jeff has been at it all morning. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now. And while I had a shower, he was in here topping up the batteries, priming the engine for like the fuel line or something.
Yeah.
And what else have you done this morning?
I did battery top up.
Yep.
Both fuel filters, brake core and on the engine one. And I just primed it and I topped up our fuel tanks too.
Good morning, another morning here on Joco. Another towel drying from a nice shower at the marina here. And what are you working on, Jeff?
I'm animating our logo.
Oh, we've been doing a lot of computer work the last few days here. Here's a little sneak peek. Oh, that's it. You don't get any more.
Don't give it away.
I've been doing a lot of admin things and online social media things, trying to get our new Facebook page up and going. So if you aren't following us on there yet, please go over there and give us a like and a follow and check us out on there. Today, though, I think we are finished with being stuck on the boat as we feel. We've been at the marina here for even like 5 days or something like that.
Is it that long already?
I think so, yeah.
God.
And we haven't even left really the marina property,
God.
except for going to a couple little restaurants down the street. I think today we're gonna go to town. Go check out what Puerto Plata has to offer, the rum factory, check out town in general. We'll see what we get up to. Wow. Join us next time as we hit the town with our crew. We visit the rum factory for a tour and taste tests, not all of which were tasty, and then head to the center of the city, surrounded by beautiful colors and delicious street food. Next, we head up to the tallest peak on the island in a somewhat questionable cable car for some amazingly fresh air, before heading back down to the beach to end our day. It's going to be an action-packed episode, so remember to subscribe so you don't miss it, and we'll see you there. Just wanted to take a moment to thank all of our amazing patrons for your continued support. We wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, and we really appreciate your encouragement and friendship.